Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel, and very excited to bring you another episode of the Monstro Show. It's basically becoming that because I've done a few videos for these guys, and happy to keep doing so. So as you guys know, they have Degenz going on, as well as just the regular Wednesday payday, which was today, which is always a glorious day for all of us people involved in the protocol from the beginning. And if you are a part of Degenz, this is a pretty cool little prize package. So if you make a deposit of one BNB and you get one ticket per BNB put in, you have a chance to win a $10,000 Vault NFT. These NFTs are they start with a fresh 90-10 ROI tier for farms income. They qualify as a Genesis, triggering like Genesis perks, which means you can, if you aren't already in the protocol, you can now buy. Well, I guess they have some on sale now, but you can buy into certain ones. Seed round access for future stuff that they do. Significant allocation of our future Monstro's token. Private channel with special role, custom NFT, all that kind of stuff, and ability to add funds to the same NFT. Which is pretty awesome. I would love to get one of these up to 100K. They're pretty fantastic little doodads, and this is a way you can win one. So pretty significant prize here. And basically all you have to do is put a brand new deposit of 1 BNB or more, and each BNB will give you a ticket. As you can see here, if you do happen to get 10 BNB accumulated, you'll get a bonus ticket. Only new deposits count, not reinvestments. So before I get into I'm going to do a fresh deposit as well. I'm going to put 2 BNB in. They did give me a little less than a BNB as a little whatever for doing the video, and I'm basically going to add to it and put and more than double what I'm putting in order to get myself 2 tickets, because I would love to win a $10,000 Vault NFT. Because I know the value behind them. We actually have one for a protocol that I'm managing called PFX. It's not really it's a protocol which I'm more trying to save, which is why I wanted to show this super quick. So the referrals that I get from these videos that I do, so if you use my code in order to deposit, you get 50% cashback of the rewards that get generated from that referral code, and then the other 50% goes into this said protocol. So it helps a whole lot of people who got stolen some money, and we've already got 12 invites here with a total of 25 BNB, which is amazing. So it increases our rewards that go back to both you and to the protocol, and so that's awesome. We have 10 BNB we had initially put in, and it's now got a nice little value there, so we're doing quite well there, and have already pulled out 10% of what we put in, kind of thing. So well, 10 or 1.5 sorry of what 10.5 of what we put in percent, sorry. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome. So my personal wallet, I do have about $400 USD in there. As I said, I'm going to put a little bit more in. I don't know what choose your network. Not really sure why that all came up that way, but it's usual. A little unusual. Okay, probably because I didn't switch networks. There we are. Now it'll hopefully work. Yes, I'm on that one. There we go. So right now I've got 45 accumulated in rewards. I'm going to go ahead and stack those in there. I'm probably going to start claiming now. I have not done so far because I believe in the protocol and I want to make sure they keep doing well. Obviously this is an ROI DApp, so do with this information whatever you will. None of this is financial advice. Please don't just jump in here because I'm jumping in here with some more funds. And as I said, I'm going to do 2 BNB in here. But I do enjoy what they're trying to do, and the transparency and the fact that this really will not get rugged. A couple of things that I guess I didn't go into possibly as detailedly as I possibly could have. Actually, before we do the deposit, so in here, if you do any of these things, it obviously increases how much your remaining profit can be, for example. But one of the other things I don't know if I mentioned is there's all these bonuses down at the bottom here. If you have a partner one, so if you have a Lazarus pit, or there was a deal going on, I don't know if it still is, where you could use Spark Swap and get a Spark Swap NFT, then you get an additional 0.25 on your rewards, which is how this is being calculated. Because I have that one that I was talking about. Sorry. Telegram can be a pain with its notices. So there's that one. I also have a farms, and I do have a castle, but I moved it over to the other protocol to get it a little bit of a bump up. That's why mine is only the 0.75. So it's because of the farms, because of the partner one, and another 0.75. Not sure where the other 0.25 is coming from. I know I did have a castle. Something, anyways. So yeah, so basically that's all there is to it. As you can see, no rewards going through here. There was rewards going through here, but I've stopped them because I'm doing the other wallet that I want them to go to. And I stopped them a while ago. So, oh, also, sorry, what I wanted to mention is if you go to the website, you can actually go NFT Sales as well. This lets you get into right now. So if you did want to, you can put any amount in there and get into it. I think I might have shown that before. The other thing you can do, which let me grab the link. All right, sorry about that. So if you go to their Discord, they actually have links to it all. And in here, if you wanted to, you could actually buy some of these if you have a decent little stake in there and you want to increase your rewards that you're getting on Monstro's Degenz. So if you don't have any of these, you can buy a Lazarus Pit. There's a thing here, and some of them end up sooner or later these may actually end up paying out some rewards as well. So it's not a bad thing to take a look at. But basically, there's a few up for sale here that would increase your ability to earn. And then on top of that, there's some of these guys here. So there's usually one of everything kind of thing around. Some of them can be quite pricey for what you're getting potentially, but maybe if you have a decent amount of a bag inside Degenz, maybe you want to increase your ROI by increasing your percentage and having one of those inside there. So something little to keep in mind. Other than that, as I said, I want to do another deposit, so I'm going to do 2 BNB. We will confirm that. It doesn't get much easier than that. Just move that over, continue, confirm. And there we go. So I will have basically a little over double my position, I guess, once that all closes out. Yeah. And happy with that. So as I said, I'll probably start doing a little bit of a combination of reinvest and claim, because I do want to start getting some ROI back on this guy. As I said, they did put in a few bucks, so I'm not necessarily looking for 100% ROI. I like kind of leaving this for the others as we could, but I will start probably doing a little bit of stuff, because now that I'm up to technically 3.5 BNB invested, there's a good little profits there that I want to start trying to take a little piece of the pie. So that's about it. Nothing too much to it, but as I said, do take a peek at this if this interests you. Like I said, this is a pretty phenomenal prize pack that they've done with their marketing dollars that they kind of accumulate. So hopefully this will draw a lot of people to basically keep the runway going on this. Because as you can see, we're done quite well. We're up above 2,500. And as we keep going, this has been creeping up, but in a very sustainable way so far. And all it does is keep increasing these farms. And the nice thing with these farms is if this contract does deplete at some point, so if this liquidity goes down to 0, then all of our guys get flipped over into these special NFTs that will start paying us back our ROI. So pretty fantastic how they've set this up to give everybody some opportunities to win and not be like the regular rug show that we've seen in the past where your funds just sort of disappear out of nowhere. So keeping in mind though, this is still a very degen kind of play. And of course, keeping in mind that you have the potential of not earning all your money back before your ROI kind of speed goes down drastically. This when this flips over and the contract's emptied and the farming starts kicking in, this is not going to be paying 2.75 a day or 2% a day or anything like that. It'll be a more slower burn where they'll keep earning back your ROI until you complete your ROI process of what you put in. So yeah, so that's my little rundown of where things are at now, and a little update on a couple other things that hopefully help you benefit from this ecosystem. And just keep your eye on these guys. I would get into their Discord. They've got a fantastic engaging Discord and a group that's growing and growing, and they really just are a pillar of what should and could be inside DeFi when it comes to playing in dApps. Of course, there's lots of ways like liquidity pools and other things where you can really benefit from long-term sustainable growth of your funds. But these guys have something that does that because they're playing in liquidity pools, and it makes it easy so you don't have to think about it. And on top of that, you get these opportunities to make a little better ROI whenever you play around with these extra little games that they're doing. And they have more. They have all kinds of stuff in their roadmap. They definitely are a group that's here to stay. So do appreciate supporting them wherever I can. Thank you so much, guys, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.